Peace and love, man. Peace and love, man. So we getting straight into it. We got the Q&A going on with the watermelon. This is what we got going on. We eating straight out the bowl with the spoon. So that's how we gonna do it. I see the couple of questions y'all been asking. So we get straight into it. I seen some good ones. So if y'all new to the channel, I appreciate y'all so much. My name is Vaughn. For y'all that's new, and y'all just appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get straight into it. First question: how did you get started with your sportswear apparel business? Well, myself as an athlete, like I said before, I just love working out. So why would I not? Let me put this in the camera because I gotta at least see it. Why would I not want to wear my own clothing? That'd be something that's tough. You know, that's one of my main reasons. Not even that. I just love clothes, man. Like I always work out. I'm always just doing something with training. So that's all I wear. Like literally, if you see me, you're gonna see me some sweats. You're gonna see me some working out gear. That's all I wear. But I've always been like that. You know, I might have threw on a little something, but I was just that's all. That's my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it. You know, I don't want to drag that question too crazy, but you know, just comfortable, and that's you know something I always do. Can you share some insight on your alkaline plant-based diet and its impact on your performance? Well, if y'all tuned in the last video a while on alkaline, y'all go tap into that. Y'all definitely go tap into that. It was a good video. But performance-wise, I definitely feel much better. You know, I don't get mucus like that in the body. Like I don't be having, you know, my throat, I'm all clogged up, congested, and all that. I don't be as sore, inflammation in the body. I don't have none of those problems. So I feel like that definitely played a good role in that for me. I know my knees will be bothering me. Partial, you know, before I had growing pain growing up, and then when I got older, it was just straight more of a sore feeling now. But now, like I might like if I'm sitting down too long, you know what I'm saying, you get a little, you know, uncomfortable and all that. But I don't. It's not like that. I'm cool. I don't feel anything. So that's a good plus for me. It's just overall healthy for the body. What inspired you to become a basketball athlete? I've been playing since the age of 2 to 3 years old. I just been hooked into it since I started. That was you know, I was just rooting into the sport. I fell in love with it. You know, my journey what it is right now since the age of 3. I just love the detail of the game. I love learning, man. So that's how I became, and I'll say kind of, they just put a ball in my hands as I was 2, and I fell in love with it. What's your favorite type of workout and exercise routine? Well, now, I really like doing calisthenics. That's really my thing. And not the extreme calisthenics. I didn't really get into like real deep into that yet. But you know, just the regular body weight, you know, workouts. I've been falling in love with that. I love doing hill sprints. That's one of my favorite things too. I don't know why I love doing hill sprints. I just love moving. Let's see. I just like doing a lot of agility stuff too. I got a lot of workouts. I can't really pick one for y'all, but those I listed definitely was my favorite. Alright, how do you incorporate yoga into your fitness regimen, and what benefits do you have noticed? What benefits have you noticed? I would say obviously more flexible. Certain, you know, rather it's a lateral movement or surges or whatever it is, you just feel more loose and it feels more natural. I say when I first started, you know, some people that don't do yoga or don't stretch, it's gonna be tight. You know, you can't do certain things, but I was cool because I always been just stretching and all that. But I'll say that overall, I love it, and even off the court or off physical activities, it's a plus because your body just feels much better. You know, you don't feel all stiff all the time, and plus it's just overall good for your health. It's not just good for just, you know, stretching, but you know, yoga definitely helps the body as well too. So I'll say that for my performance basketball wise, and I'll throw a little extra answer to that question, you know, just on the regular side of things as well too. Alright, tell us about some of your favorite vegan snacks that you enjoy pre or post workout. Shout out to Banana. I made a post, make sure y'all definitely go tap on that. That's one of my snacks. Probably when I'm chilling. Plantain chips. It's only 3 ingredients. Make sure you use my code VANT.LODING4, VANT.LO4, DINGG4. you get a discount code when you try to purchase something, man. So make sure y'all definitely go do that. Ate some good chips. I don't eat regular chips. I don't eat nothing like that. But I don't eat any snacks. I don't. If it's a snack, it's gonna be something natural. I'm not out here, candy and all that. Teachers on. I don't judge, but candies, chips, and all these type of things. If I'm going to do that, it's going to be something natural. But it's a company called Larabar. Larabar or Larabar, either or. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's my favorite right there, man. Hey, y'all gotta try that, man. It's a snack bar. It got like 5 ingredients in it. One of my favorite ones is the blueberry one. Snack wise, it gotta be some natural. Like say if I'm gonna make like a little avocado dip, probably like some chickpea chips that you make homemade. I'm still trying to lock that down. So I don't really got snacks for real like that. It be just that or my fruit or Fonyo chips. Fonyo chips is fire. I know my eyes got big when I did that, but Fonyo chips, I'm not even eating this, but Fonyo chips, fire. I gotta try it out, man. I got a lot, man. Like I said before on these snacks questions, cause I could sit here and list all day. Let's make some content on that. I got y'all, but the ones I named, go try them out. Alright, what's your go-to meal for optimizing recovery after a tough basketball game? That's a great question. I'll say I definitely try to add that fruit, lots of fruit, right after the game, so I can replace all the things. In the game sweating and all that. I say fruit. Did you say a meal? Yeah. I say I don't know. Like I like to eat. I don't know why. This is my favorite. Like a quinoa stir fry with some vegetables and stuff, onions and peppers and other vegetables you might want to add to it. That's one of my favorite meals to eat for real. Like I'm serious. Like seriously. Like. But I say I probably do like a juicing that's good for the body, to help with soreness, just help your body recover. I say juicing, fruit, get you like a big nice salad too. But I don't want to dive into like other meals, but that's what I do. I try to put something that's really just I know it's gonna be good for me, and I feel much good and light. And I know just for the fact that I wake up tomorrow, I won't be all sore and all that, but it does certain things you do eat. I feel like in my opinion, on my experience, it helped me. So nice little salad, stay hydrated, whether it's just some fruit, some watermelon, or just stuff, just overall, man. So my number one is definitely my fruit though, number one. But y'all gotta try that quinoa stir fry though, fire. How do you balance your passion for basketball while managing your sports for a business? All right. If I'm being completely honest with y'all, man, stuff has been tough. I have not had the opportunity to really get full rhythm back in my routine with basketball right now. As in my training, as in being involved in a school, whatever. Things have been tough. I've been been through so much, and I'm actually working my way back with that right now. But I say balancing just right now with the business. It's been. I be tired sometimes. That's one thing I can't say. Definitely gonna be tired because I come home from rather than just working out without if I'm not doing if I'm not involved in my regular routine with basketball, but I still do my training, my workouts and stuff. So I'll be tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be here dozing. I'll be up all night, and that plays a part of my health. But I'll try to make everything organized as much as I can with a schedule. That's something I'm really just trying to really just have a great impact on me being organized with stuff. Having just getting these orders out for y'all, talking to people, just networking. I say that, man, just overall staying organized and just keep trying to learn, man. That's it. That's how I stay balanced with that. I try my best not to overwhelm myself, and I do be overwhelmed. But yeah, man, that's how I do it, man. And I'm learning throughout this journey because it's still a journey for myself. So yeah. All right. What's the most challenging aspect of maintaining a plant-based diet as an athlete? Okay, I'm gonna go to the direct answer that everybody kind of y'all be mostly asking me about. Well, actually, that's just a big question. The change of diet area. I ain't not just vegan, whatever your diet is, but plant-based questions I hear a lot. How do you get your protein? Or how do you maintain your weight, or just yeah. So I'm gonna just say this: it's based on what your goals are. The average vegan, they eat a lot of processed foods. And this is no shot to them. I'm just speaking like true. And when I say processed, I'm not just talking about, like snacks. And most stuff be snacks, but example, you got all these fake behind so-called veggie, whether it's burgers or all this and all whatever. That's not strictly from the source. It's more challenging when you're more strict, because you really gotta do more research on things. So I'll say that for sure. You definitely gonna lose weight. But at the same exact time, when I lost weight, I didn't lose a lot. No, I did lose a lot, because I lost probably like 20-something pounds. 15, 20-something pounds for real, yeah. But I feel much lighter, and obviously, I feel much way lighter, and I just feel, I don't know, like, I feel good. I just really do, I feel good. Like I said before, just everything, certain things I changed. I know there's a lot of differences. Whether, I'm not gonna lie, like, I had, my speed and all that. I'm not telling you you're gonna be out here like Flash, but your recovery really shows. That's all I gotta say. But that's the only challenge I say, man. I was dealing with, just mentioned like, dang, I lost my weight, or whatever. That's my main thing. But I had to change my mindset for real. Like, you gotta have your own goal. Like, my goal is to not be no husky 3-point shooter. I'm not trying to be no, like, whoa, over here mad and strong. Like, I don't know. That's just not me. But I didn't lose my strength. Alright, but I'm not gonna say nothing, because some of y'all, if you know me, y'all be gassing. But anyway, I ain't lose my strength. I just lost the muscle mass of how I look and all that. But even with that, I'm smaller, but I still got my strength, man. So it depends on the individual goal or how they feel about themselves. But don't think you gonna be out here real skinny. It's just about what the work you put in and the information you put into the food that you eat, man. That was kind of something I had challenging with, and I'm still learning. Can you share some of your favorite alkaline plant-based recipes? Y'all be hitting with these questions, boy. I told you it's hard to choose. Alright, let's do it. I just told you the quinoa. That's my favorite. That's a great question. Roasted pasta, kamut pasta. That's my favorite. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is hard. Alkaline pizza. Because pizza was my favorite food growing up. Alkaline pizza. I say maybe alkaline cheese steak. With mushrooms, but chicken cheese steak, I made that before. Just basically my favorite stuff. I replaced it with one of my favorite meals I had before. That's my favorite version of alkaline meals. But I say for sure the alkaline pizza my favorite. Yeah. So that's another content video, man. That's a tough question, man, for me, because it's a lot. I love mac and cheese. When I was on my journey, back then, I always loved mac and cheese. So, and then that's another video right there, man. But like I said, man, pizza, I'm gonna say pizza for y'all, man. Alkaline pizza, I'm gonna say that for y'all. Who are your role models in the world of basketball and why? Okay. See, are you saying on the court or? Alright, let's do it. If we speaking on the court, person I look after and I kind of model my game and study, it would be Damian Lillard. I really like his game a lot. He just reminds me of myself. Like, he to himself, he about his business. He just loyal to his craft, and he don't play about what he got going on. Like, he's serious. Like, it reminds me of myself. Not like actually, but it's like just the things that he does and how he carry himself. He reminds me so much. But number one, Damian Lillard. Obviously LeBron, that was my favorite growing up, my favorite basketball player. Still is. But if I'm speaking more like in my game, would be Damian Lillard. But the main, I say, if we saying basketball and off the court, I'm gonna say Kyrie. That is my number one if we're going for both. But it's Damian Lillard and Kyrie, but mainly Kyrie, if we being like real, because yeah, I love this game, but at the same exact time, I love myself. I'm true to myself, and Kyrie speaks on that a lot. You know, brother that look just like me in the league, you know, that definitely pushes for a certain message out there, whatever the topic may be. I relate with that a lot, and just how he is as a person, man. Remind me of myself. Like, I know I sound like I said that about Damian Lillard, but I'm serious though. Like, we can get into that, but overall, man, I like Kyrie a lot, man. Peace to that brother, man. And one day I hope to connect with that man for real. But now, yeah, man. But basketball is, you don't have to speak about that. Kyrie's the best. I don't care what you got to say. One of the best guards to do with this game. But anyway, that's my two right now. So I really like the I say role models, but Damian Lillard for basketball, Kyrie for on and off, and there's many more, man. But I don't wanna sit here and name a bunch for y'all, but I'm gonna name probably like 2 or 3 more for basketball. I got CJ McCollum, you got Bradley Beal, you got that's a great question right here, cause I got a lot. I'm gonna say Devin Booker. I like Devin Booker a lot. Yeah, man, that'd be my people. I look at when I'm watching the game. Yeah, and we can go on with that. Next question, man. What are your favorite NBA and college basketball moments? All right, my favorite NBA moments is that Ray Allen when I was young. The Ray Allen corner 3. I don't even have to bang. I ain't gotta explain that, but that's one of my favorite moments growing up. I think a lot of people, that's one of their favorite moments. LeBron winning his first championship, that was my favorite moments. Come on, son. That water bottle juice. That in college, now college, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. College, I don't know. Now that's a question I had to hold on for. Like the biggest moment for me, college. I just say probably like a flower play highlight. Now I can't really think of nothing crazy. Like seeing somebody win a championship. Now I want to see my team. You know, North Carolina. That was my team growing up. Duke in North Carolina. So that would have to be that answer. That was, you know, that happened, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah. All right, man. Let's see, because that's a couple on here that's kind of the same. What advice would you give an aspiring basketball athlete looking to make it into sport? Shoot, this I'm gonna be giving myself some advice as well too, saying this. But I'll say this, man. Everybody I'm gonna just start young. This is something you really want to do, man. I know it sounds cliche because you hear this a lot, but it's something what you want to do, bro. You got to make sure you just really put your all into it, man. You know, just it's gonna be times when you don't fit in with the crowd because you're gonna be so focused on your craft. It's gonna be some times when you're not gonna have friends, or they're not gonna want to be your friend because they see how serious you are. So I'm gonna just say, just be fully invested into what you want to do. It's cool to have fun. It's cool to play the game on and off and then, but you start early, you're ahead of everybody, man. That's all I can say. Just make sure you got everything aligned for yourself. Make sure everything good with school. That's I mean, just if you in high school, I say make sure you got your ducks right with school. You ain't got to worry about you having a certain GPA this, or worry about, just make sure you got everything with that while you going stupid. In high school, you should be worried about overall, it's anybody, any sport. You know, it's anybody, man. You should be pushing to be the best in your class. I don't care if you're a freshman. Don't wait, you know, I got to my junior year, you know, nah, bro. If you're in 8th grade, you should be 7th grade, man. You should have that mentality before you even get in high school. But I'm just, that's all I really say, man. I ain't go too deep into it, man. Just, this what you want to do. You got to make sure you're just doing the things to get where you want to go, man. That's all I can say. Don't be too caught up in what everybody else saying. Don't be too caught up in what you're saying. So, yeah, man. Because on my journey right now, that's all I'm focused on right now. And just not being too caught up with what's being said, or what's happening to you, or the stuff you got to go through throughout this journey. Because there's going to be some stuff you're going to go through. It is. And it's going to be like, I wish I could have. I wish this didn't happen. I'm not putting this out there and manifesting into your future, but just try your best, man, and try to control every situation, you can, man, to avoid you having those kind of I wish I would've, or why this, why just push, man, and just be the best as you can on and off the court, because at the end of the day, it's the sport and it's not you. Know you first. And then you can operate how you want on that court for real. What are your top tips for staying fit and healthy as a vegan athlete? Well, vegan athlete and as an athlete in general. For both of y'all, for my regular carnivore, meaning you eat red meat and all that, and if you're vegan, it's for you, man. Stay consistent, practice, learn certain routines. If you're a basketball player and you're trying to get into college, study how college players work out. Soccer player, football player, whatever level you're going to, study how they work out, and that should be how you prepare. To be honest, you won't have to worry about like, Dad, you gotta get up that early. So that's all, man. Look ahead to where you want to go and start early, so when you get to that point, it's normal. But as a vegan, I say, man, same thing. It's not even about how you just section it out. Really, there's no difference. You just eat different. So that applies to both, man. So that's it for that question, to be honest. Just stay focused and keep going, doing what you're doing. Study your nutrition, both sides. How do you prepare mentally for a big game or competition? Everybody has their moments. You get into your zone, rather if it's music, rather if meditation, whatever. Get into your zone, rather you cut off your phone, start talking to somebody, just have your moment to yourself and think about what you got going on, just the things you're trying to accomplish, through that game or whatever the event is. Me personally, I listen to a couple good songs that, get you right, but I like to sit there with myself, be quiet, talk to ones that came before me, my ancestors, just chill and just think. I just sit in silence and think. And whatever comes to mind. That's what I do. I stretch while I do that. I stretch after that or before that. I make sure I definitely have something healthy before the game that's going to fuel me. And yeah, I think about the important things that's going to get me right. And I'm not really worrying about, yes, you're trying to stand up, but it's like, I'm just trying to accomplish the mission. I ain't trying to impress nobody but myself, to be real with you. If you're a young athlete, yes, you're trying to impress the scouts and the college coaches or whatever, or agents or whatever it is, but I'm battling myself in my head and physically on that court. You be talking to me, I'm not worried about, overall, bro, worry about what's going up here. Worry about what that coach said to you, and just lock in. Lock in with yourself, and then do the stuff you've been practicing throughout that week for that game. Keep that in your mind. That's all I can say. Everybody has their own, type of practice they do before the game, but that's mine. Can you tell us about any exciting development or plans for your sportswear brand? I knew that was coming. Alright, as you've seen, man, we had a small holdback. It had something going on with the brand. But I say, y'all been asking for compression pants. Y'all been asking for shorts. A lot of stuff. I'm serious. Y'all flooding me. I try my best to respond to all the the DMs y'all be saying. But we got a couple compression things coming, and we got a lot of regular things coming. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say too much. We got wristbands that dropped. We got black. We got pink. We got white, and we got another color coming out soon. So make sure y'all definitely grab that for the holidays, if you celebrate holidays or not. I don't want to say too much because I want y'all to really just see what I got coming in for the brand for real. But not gonna say too much. I'm not. One more question. Let's see, let me pick a good one. This is a good question. The last one's a good question. We got okay. What's the biggest lesson you learned from your journey as a basketball athlete and entrepreneur? I'm gonna start off with entrepreneur. Just really understand. Just it's really important to network. It's really important to really just be willing to learn. Don't always expect to always be right or whatever. Just overall, just look for a corner or just a little area of learning and networking. That's what I say. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm just starting as an entrepreneur for basketball. My personal journey. Things I really wish I could have controlled. A lot of things. I just really gotta fall in love with the journey. Just understand that you know what you want and you know what's coming. And I know I gotta keep doing what I'm doing, so I keep doing what I'm doing. It's gonna come, and just fall in love with that. Just fall in love with what you're doing, and don't be too like fall in love with the current situation. It's frustrating. I'm frustrated right now, but yeah, man, fall in love with the journey, man. That's what I'm gonna say, man. That's what I'm gonna say. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna wrap this up, man. It's a long video. I appreciate y'all so much. Peace and love, man. Make sure y'all stay locked in what y'all doing. Love yourself. Yeah, man. Peace and love, man. I'm out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all next video.